Here's the former two-division UFC champion, George "Rush" St-Pierre. He's the most prolific takedown artist on paper in UFC history. Despite not having any amateur wrestling chops to speak of, this is a man who, at least in my mind, turned the MMA takedown into a thing.
Yes, he did. He made it all look so smooth and so great. But it was the striking of George St-Pierre that was so good that made you have to be on awareness the whole time. So as the hands blew up, George St-Pierre had the timing that was unmatched at the time in mixed martial arts. One of the first guys that was truly able to do everything. Before we had specialists, and then we had George St-Pierre, he truly changed the game.
George "Rush" St-Pierre has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Well, he still owns the record for the longest title reign in UFC history, nearly 2,500 days. Anderson the Spider Silva, and I guess, DC, with no mandatory retirement age, this guy might go forever.
Anderson Silva is one of the greatest fighters of all time. One of the guys that when you think of mixed martial arts, you think of the UFC, you immediately think of the Spider. You think of the highlight reel, winning the belt from Rich Franklin, the up kick on Vitor Belfort, the knee against Stephen Bonner, the bobbing and weaving against Forrest Griffin. He has a highlight reel a mile long, one of the most fantastic martial artists the sport has ever seen.
And still proving to be competitive in his mid-40s. That is the goal again tonight for one of the best to ever do it, Anderson the Spider Silva. Anderson Silva, ready to reward his supporters once again here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, George "Rush" St-Pierre. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so here we go with round one of the super fight that began the whole super fight conversation. Anderson Silva, of course, the naturally bigger man, taking on the outstanding wrestler, George St-Pierre.
George St-Pierre is the smaller guy, but he was able to go up to middleweight and capture a UFC middleweight championship by beating Michael Bisping. Anderson had his hands full with Michael Bisping. What a great fight. Two really, really talented mixed martial artists who, of two of the greatest fighters of all time, get their hand raised.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Silva. Lands flush.
Great timing on that double leg.
St-Pierre's going for a choke here. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by George St-Pierre. Good, solid strike on the ground. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Silva. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Oh, Superman punch! Takedown defense holds up.
Flying knee gets to the target. Beautiful flying knee to the head.
Takedown attempt starting to pile up. Nice jab to the head by Silva, lands flush. Employing the jab effectively again there. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Single leg takedown.
Another takedown lands. Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, Silva's in half guard now. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy accompany even when he's under attack.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Might be able to hook onto an arm here.
Arms in deep. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission. Now he's going full mount.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Silva. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Final seconds. St-Pierre's in half guard. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Round two next.
Alright, really good. Senta aí, relaxa, respira. Tá muito bom, okay? You're doing really good. Just watch out on those submissions on the floor, okay?
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Next round is underway here, and if you can't stay calm when a fighter is attempting a submission on you, you're going to get finished.
I mean,
stay
you're done. You're done, John. You're done. If you panic, you're going to present your neck, you're going to give up an arm. You got to really stay patient.
Yeah, that's my fighter name, John No Panic.
Oh, my goodness. Did you just make that up?
It's actually the end.
You should be a rapper. You really should rap to keep this up together.
St-Pierre gets touched by that kick there. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list his performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nice uppercut. Well, Silva's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Checks the leg kick. Nice land there by Anderson Silva. Just a true mixed martial artist, has so much honor and respect for the game, and somewhat remarkably, still getting it done when matched up with the best middleweights in the world. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
He passes to half guard.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by George St-Pierre. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Try to establish that jab. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Oh, he's in trouble.
St-Pierre's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he has to try to find that shot again. Right into a takedown.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements. The moment he tries to move to the next position, you build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
St-Pierre's trying for a submission here. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Oh, he's got his back.
It's work. Come on, I'll stand you up. It's work.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by GSP. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
20 seconds to go, round two. Good work from the top here by George St-Pierre. Another ground and pound strike lands. A series of punches from the top here by George St-Pierre. And the horn sounds on round two.
Stop.
All right, heading back to the corner now, and St-Pierre's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
Oh, nice kick.
Lands a huge right hand. Oh! Might get the TKO here.
He passes the half.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
St-Pierre's back in half guard.
Get them out here.
Keep on your side.
Silva's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Hold that position right there.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, right into mount. This is where he wants to be.
Well, Silva's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound here. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by George St-Pierre. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him, you can see it.
St-Pierre's trying for a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe. Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable. Great defense by this fighter.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by GSP. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. And that will do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, George Rush St-Pierre!
All right, well, you sort of had an inkling that this might be the way it went down, given our fighter meeting. George St-Pierre prioritized the finish, and it was clean to